Hello and welcome to our channel. We are back with you with a delay a little bit, but we will be together with you. Couple of interviews, the most interesting ones, and after the qualifying, we are, as I said, we are back with you with a delay. We are sorry from our subscribers. We will go to listen one by one, and if you have patience to listen me, I will comment it a little bit for their interview. Let's start to watch it.
Lando, congratulations, what a lap, and I loved how you put yourself under a bit of pressure after losing that first run. Just talk me through how you're feeling right now.
Very good. Yeah, perfect way to start the season so far. Yeah, good day. I definitely was a bit more stressed going into my final lap. I mean, I knew we were quick, so I knew I just needed to put a lap in, but I want to put a lap in. That's good enough for pole, and Oscar was pushing me a lot, so I still had to take some risks. I still had to put in a good lap, which I did. So I'm very happy. I think also with the pace, we're a little bit surprised we had the pace that we did, the advantage over some of the other teams. But that's always a lovely thing. So it's what we work hard for, and yeah, like we said, very happy to start the season this way.
How are you feeling about your chances tomorrow? Looking out the front row, but sometimes that's not always so good when it rains.
I have no idea. We have to wait and see. You know, it's completely different conditions. We've not run this car in the rain yet. We've struggled a little bit so far with this car to be as consistent as last year. It's performing better, that's for sure, but it's potentially a little bit trickier to do so. So it's a bit easier to make mistakes and those kind of things, but when you do it, then we're very good. So I have no idea. Too many unanswered questions, too many things we have to just wait and see for. So I don't want to get ahead of myself.
Right, good luck tomorrow.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, it will be very interesting to watch tomorrow. As you know, also we will have. There is a big chance to have a rain. Let's say that everyone is waiting to be the rainy day tomorrow. But he was amazing mega lap, and he just took the pole position. I think bit. He was surprised because if you have followed the interviews like on the practice 1, practice 2, practice 3, like Lando Norris and the other drivers were a bit afraid from Ferrari, but when he just gained today that pole position, he is a bit more relaxed, but he has the other two big problems for the tomorrow. The first problem is like for everyone, it will be rainy, and the second problem will be his teammate, as we see him on this little window. Let's say. Let's also listen also in and his teammate, and I will continue to just to comment to give my honest opinion.
Hey, Oscar, such fine margins out there. Just how you feeling? Mixed emotions. Good to be on the front row. Sad, I guess, just to miss out on pole.
Yeah, you summed it up well. I think ultimately happy. I think I've been pretty happy with how I've driven this weekend. Feel like I've gotten stronger and stronger as the week's gone on, or as the weekend's gone on. Obviously, wasn't quite enough in qualifying, but I think just well controlled for myself, and that's how I've wanted to approach this season and approach the weekend. So I'm ultimately pretty happy with how that's gone. Yes, would have been great to be a few hundreds quicker, but I think every driver says that after every session ever. So I'm pretty pleased and excited for what we can try and do tomorrow.
But how do you feel about fancy your chances of winning tomorrow? I know the weather's unpredictable, but either way, how do you fancy your chances?
I'm confident. I think we've clearly got a strong car in the dry. I think in the rain, obviously we don't know, but I'm still confident that we'll be quick. Obviously I need to try and work out how I'm going to get to the lead. That's probably objective number one for me, but I think it's still a great way to start the year.
Okay, so good luck. Thanks.
It's great to start the year, but sorry, I had a problem with my monitor. he just, I think, in my, I'm sorry, in my opinion, he just missed the opportunity on his home race to start a race on the pole and maybe to win the race, but he just missed a big opportunity. But it will be interesting to watch their fight between him and his teammate. Maybe he will just pass Lando Norris easily and win the race, but they need to be more careful than the others, because they are teammates. If they collide with each other, they will lost a lot of things. And let's jump to surprise. Let's say second surprise, not the biggest surprise, but the second surprise of the day. Interesting performance from the Carlos Sainz with the Williams.
Close, but crikey, you guys, it's very close out there, and I guess that makes qualifying even more crucial for all of you now.
Yeah, very happy, very proud of the whole team, the way we've managed to progress through the winter and put together a car that is allowing us to be in Q3 for the first time in many years with both cars. I think it's great. And it can only get better, because I have so much more potential, to unlock as soon as I understand how to extract lap time in Q3. I was pretty strong through testing and the weekend, but clearly when it came to Q3, I didn't know where to find the lap time, and I did a few mistakes, and now I need to build up from it.
Do you feel vindicated in choosing Williams as a team?
Yeah, I definitely might have just how it meant to be, and now it's a matter of working hard, because I see a lot of potential in this team, a lot of potential to unleash from myself, yet with a team with full support and full machinery working into the right places, and I feel like we're in the right path.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's just trying so hard for the Williams, and he believes on his team. And if you look, where was the Williams like before 2-3 years, and where is not now? I think we need to congratulate too much James Volos and the other guys that are working on a Williams. They are trying to make Williams, let's say, great again, to bring Williams in old days, and it was like a legend or something like that. And we are going to listen now the surprise of the day, Yuki Tsunoda.
Hey Yuki, congratulations. Your old teammate Pierre called you magic. What a lap that was. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I can say definitely it was a magic lap. I think I was able to put it all together as well. The quality of lap was best out of previous rounds throughout the week so far. But also I got a bit of help from the Lando until turn 9 with the toe. So combined with everything, that lap time came out a bit of nowhere. Very happy. But also I think just the car pace so far throughout the week was consistently good. So that gives me extra confidence into the qualifying, and I think this happened. So huge credit to the team that we worked very, very hard over the off season, and I'm happy now.
Like you said, the car does look like it's an absolute beast out there. Wet or dry tomorrow, how are you feeling about your chances?
Actually, even the rain condition, we were kind of already prepared, and we made a bit of compromise with the setup as well. So even in a rain condition, actually I'm feeling pretty confident. So I'm excited for tomorrow, but at the same time it's gonna be a tricky. So bit of excitement, but a bit of thrilling. P5, I can't complain.
Yeah, like P5 was a peak performance from him, and most interesting performance for today. No one was expecting something like that from RP Cash up Formula One team. It's a total name, but somehow just Yuki made that 5th position. Let's see what will happen tomorrow. Maybe he will have the opportunity and also to win the race, because if it's going to rain tomorrow, I believe that everything is possible on a rainy condition. Let's listen to Charles Leclerc.
So what happened? You didn't look like you got a second run in that final part quali?
No, I didn't. I mean, the first lap was pretty good. Second lap wasn't as good. It felt messy, but all in all, we just didn't quite have the pace. I was trying to find more, but that pushed me to do a few mistakes, and just the rear was quite unstable. So we struggled quite a bit, which is a shame. Yesterday we looked strong, but obviously today, when we see the real pace of everybody, we are kind of as we expected.
Oh, so you were expecting it to be as difficult as it would have been
No,
coming in?
no. We were. I mean, before coming here,
Okay.
we were definitely expecting to be on the back foot, but after the Friday, we thought that there was maybe a bit more pace in the car, but at the end, it wasn't the case.
What's possible tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow it's raining, so everything is possible. We'll give it all and see where we end up.
Best luck.
Yeah, like all week, everyone was afraid from Ferrari, but today's performance from the Ferrari is nowhere. I wish them good luck for the tomorrow. And as he said, like we will never know what will happen because tomorrow it will be rainy. And let's jump to listen, Lewis Hamilton. This is going to be our last interview for today. Of course, tomorrow we will have a couple of the most interesting ones of the day. Let's say the interviews. Let's listen to this Hamilton.
Qualifying session in the Ferrari done. How are you feeling right now? It looks like there's a lot to kind of dissect from that session as well. How are you feeling standing here?
No, I generally feel good. I had a really good time out there today. I think that's really what everything's been a first this weekend. My first P1 with Ferrari, my first practice sessions and first qualifying, and it's been a lot of work to really adapt to this car. It's so much different here to what I've experienced in the past. So, but it's been interesting. I mean, I definitely didn't expect us to be. I didn't know that would be 9/10 off or 8/10 off today. But there is a lot to dissect for sure.
But you're only 2/10 off Charles, and actually coming into the weekend, a lot of people said if you can get within 2/10 of the existing teammate when you come into a new team like that, that's usually a good weekend. I know you want to beat them, but realistically, that's a really good gap to close down, isn't it?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, Charles has been in this team for 7 years. He knows his car in and out. He not necessarily the new one, but in terms of the general characteristics of our cars, and so. And all the tools and everything, so I'm still learning those. To be that close in my first qualifying session, I'd definitely take it, and we'll just get our heads down and start working, trying to find out why we're not on pace with the front runners. And tomorrow's going to be a challenge. I've never driven this car in the rain, so I don't even know the rain settings, so I've got to go and study that tonight, and it'll be a learning experience again tomorrow.
Lots of homework. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for watching with us this video. We had a couple of interviews. If I have to say some words for the Lewis Hamilton, he's just trying to show himself that he is thrilling. Of course, he's on the preparation period, let's say. He's just getting to use the car. The feeling is different, the car is different, everything is different, and he's just trying to be more more friend with the car. But his performance was today like he had the spun, and he just didn't manage to drive the car as he wants. But I think for a couple of races we will start to see the real Hamilton. That was for today. Don't forget to like the video, comment it, and subscribe to the channel.